King, Queen, gods, and goddesses. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing great, doing swell, doing wonderful. Okay, so with that basically being said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace to all beings, whoever you are. I just want to say salutations, and you doing a great and beautiful job. Now, shout out to you, Miss Claire. I do see you, and I do see your post. I hope you're feeling better. I hope things get better for you soon. Zaddy Pinky, I see you. Shout out to you, Queen, and shout out to everybody else coming to the channel. So with that basically being said, I just want to say I love y'all, man. Y'all know the holiday season coming around. Some of y'all may be feeling that warmth for love. Some of y'all may be getting promotions, getting new things happening to you now. This reading right here, take it. This is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. And if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if not that, I try to be the best reader that I can for you. It's other beautiful people out here on the channel that can help you and assist you on your journey. No matter if you're a healer, no matter if you're a civilian, no matter who you are, it's people out there to help. Don't be scared to seek out help to help you grow. Okay. Now, Virgo, the title of this one is You've Learned a Valuable Lesson with the Past. You have learned a valuable lesson with the past. Now, with that basically being said, Virgo, you may be in a lot of situations lately that you've been learning and you've been transforming and you've been transmuting and you've been seeing epiphanies, you've been seeing downloads, you've been seeing this, that, and the other. But Virgo, this will have built you for the character that you are in now. Now, 2025, I will tell you, it's only a couple of weeks away, but the transformation will be not only ending, it be opening up a new path for you. So get ready for majority of you around March. Okay, now you will see another download of blessings that's going to come in for you for all the hard work that you have been going into. Now, shout out to Ireland as well. I see you. Shout out to Ghana. Shout out to all the countries. Like, you ain't got to put it down right now. I got you. Shout out to everybody that's rocking. But you are learning how to deal with past traumatic issues. This is maybe dealing with a lot of things that you've been letting slide for some of you Virgos, which is you doing a great job. Continue to let it slide. Some of you are getting an awakening and the understanding of how to move for 2025 to be abundant for you. Now, some of you are coming out of that cocoon stage, I like to say. The cocoon stage is where you got to go. It's like a pot. Just the analogy I like to use for the cocoon stage. It's like you had to go through the darkness. You planted yourself to be new. You've been in the darkness. You've been growing. You've been evolving. You had to become distant with some people. You had to learn some life lessons dealing with relationships, dealing with jobs. You had to learn a lot of epiphanies and downloads dealing with yourself as you're maturing. Now you are coming out and ready to form into a new butterfly. So you got a lot of new things that's coming in for you, Virgo, and it's very beautiful for it coming in for you. Now, the only thing that I want to say for you is continue to be that great individual that you are, okay? Because if you can't be you, then who else can you be? And now, like I like to tell a lot of people, and I say it a lot, one thing I love to tell people is if a person cannot be real with themselves in the mirror, you wake up and see yourself every day. If you can't be real with you and be like, "Hey, I'm me," and I accept that I'm not perfect with other people. I can accept my body is this way. I can accept this and I can accept that. The more you start accepting, the more you start being real with yourself. But if you can't be real with the individual that you see in the mirror, how you gonna be real with me? So you got to understand the way that we give love to individuals, and this is what we fall short on as Virgos. When we give somebody love, we want to reciprocate it equally. Some people was not built and designed to give you that. Some people was built and designed to give you lessons, to give you a cycle, not a lifetime, but a cycle for you to get ready to do the things that you need to do. Now, not only that, Virgo, let's gonna jump into this thing. Let me gonna do the prayer. We're gonna do the prayer, then we're gonna jump into downloads. No, we're just gonna let spirit flow. Okay. Spirit guides in the universe, we just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, or anything in that type of nature, what they do not understand that we're gonna give the energy to the universe and never to the sender. Okay. The reason why is we're gonna let the people up there handle our business for us because we wipe our hands clean so we can be for our highest good and highest expectations. Okay, that's the way how we rock over here. Now we're gonna keep that positive vibration. Ashe, ashe, amen, salah, namaste. Now, no matter what your religion is, go ahead and just say amen. Gratitude to the universe for the things that we do. Shout out to you, D. I see you. I think I want to say her shout out because I didn't know Virgos were so talented, and I had to pull a time out right quick. Now, shout out to Queen Hayes. I ain't gonna say her real name, but shout out to Queen Hayes. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Some music I heard from some Virgos lately, and there's another brother, one of mine, who brought some music in the past. Like, I'm gonna start, if I can, I'm gonna start trying to show some of our talents. Like, one day I'm just gonna have a talent. Like, when I give back, I'm gonna do a talent and just let people just go on and play their music or whatever they want to do, because Virgos, y'all talented. I know I am, and I know you are, but y'all beautiful as well. I know I am, I know you are. So here we go. I'm not, I'm just being a messenger. Don't take it the wrong way, just being a messenger. All right. What we're going to work on today is reassurance. So it's going to help you with your inner well-being. It's going to help you with your inner nourishment and your safety, okay? It does relieve tension and assist pelvic and prostate issues, enhancing circulation and reproductive and urinary system, calming and stabilizing. Now, grasp the left thumb with the right hand, curl the left hand over the right hand. Touch the tip of the right thumb to the tip of the left index, middle, and ring finger. Relax the shoulders and belly and find your natural breath. Now, this is what we're going to focus on. Self-reassurance guides me to a perfect well-being. Self-reassurance guides me to a perfect well-being, okay? Ashe, ashe, amen, namaste. Let's get on into this, okay? So again, shout out to everybody. If you're rocking with it, make sure you get your pen, your paper, get everything ready for you. Now, we finna relieve all that stress from worried about Christmas presents and worried about traditional things and worried about the kids running around crazy, worried about the job and what they trying to do. We're gonna let all of that go so we can get the insight from the universe to help us grow the way we need to. Okay. Ashe, ashe. Amen. Now, somebody may be getting ready to come and knock at your door. I don't know why, but I felt a knock for some reason. Somebody may be, it may be your ancestors trying to knock in so they can assist you on this journey. It can be somebody may be coming out of nowhere or a surprise that may be coming, maybe an Amazon, maybe something may be coming to your door that you least suspect. Okay, but we're gonna work on reassurance right now, and we'll focus on everything else when we get into this. Okay, so let's breathe in, y'all. Breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Virgo, now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We're letting it go. Very good. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We're letting it go. Very good. One last time. Breathe in. Self-reassurance guides me to a perfect well-being. Self-reassurance guides me to a perfect well-being. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. Self-reassurance guides me to a perfect well-being. Self-reassurance guides me to a perfect well-being. Ashe, ashe, and amen. Ooh. Forgive me. Virgo. Ooh. And I gotta figure out what's that noise. That just happened out of nowhere. So it may be a message. Now, Virgo, you are learning about how to overcome over some type of event, overcome over some type of cycle that may be keeping you frustrated. Now, this may be you no longer use being blocked with your throat chakra. That's weird. Now, not only that, you may be starting to express yourself, or you may be starting to communicate while you being frustrated. Now, some of you may have been giving your all about something, okay? Like you went all in about this, but something may be seen unfair, or you may be seeing something that's unjustified when it comes to you giving your all or receiving or being reciprocated by the energy that needs to come in that the way that you want it. Say it correctly. Now, some of you may be going through some type of situation may be bringing up some past trauma. And now this can be you seeing a pattern dealing with a relationship that maybe that you done seen previous before throughout other relationships that you know that triggers you. Some of you need to work on self-reassurance on that. That's what the self-reassurance is about. Now, some of you may be encountering people that may be stepping over your boundaries, and you starting to understand how to communicate instead of up here with Virgo. You starting to be more balanced, and salute to you. Now, but you may be in an uncomfortable situation now for maybe a little far too long, and now you swiftly want to move as you expected the unexpected to happen, but the unexpected haven't happened yet. But you are doing what you do best is something different, which is being unpredictable. Now, most people don't know if you're a cross watcher. I got to give Virgo secrets now and then. Now, don't utilize this to do something wrong to a Virgo, because a Virgo, believe me, if a Virgo feel like you're doing it, you don't want to see the repercussions. But if you step on a Virgo boundary for too long, a Virgo's already know your flaws before you even do your flaws. And if a Virgo have a red flag, they got an intuition deep down about why the red flag is there. Then they'll start doing the investigating. And if they start doing investigating and then ask you a question, be prepared to tell the truth. Like if they don't know it, spill it out. The reason why you want a Virgo to trust you, a Virgo is the most loyal sign when it comes to the zodiac, okay? But when you think a Virgo is going to keep being on routine, don't get it twisted. A Virgo has already looked at that same routine, just like that person have one, two, three, four, five, six, about 12 ways to counter that before you even make a move. So what I'm basically saying is if they had a hunch like your pattern's off, they're gonna investigate. And if the Virgos start investigating off the intuitions of the hunches, it's all because of overanalyzation. It's not gonna go too far just yet. But if they come to you that first time, you be like, oh, it's nothing, Virgo. You just tripping. Okay, the Virgo gonna let that one slide. But that's when the overanalyzation come in talking about what if this person may be. So the person, the Virgo is going to go right back into it. So when the Virgo go right back into it and start doing their PI skills and then realize that it really is something, that's when you really don't want to mess with the Virgo. So the Virgo always, but that's just anybody, but to a Virgo, they are very loyal. If you tell them the truth, they will ride with you till the wheels fall off. And I don't like to call us a certain pet, but we are like a companion, a man's best friend. I'm not gonna say that word, but if you be real, we loyal. But you got to keep it 1,000. Now, Virgo know you human. Virgo know you make mistakes. But one thing a Virgo don't like, and this is what the Virgo is learning, is how not to be naive when it comes to people they really care about. Because the more when a Virgo start putting in their energy into you and they start being imprinted on you on a long term as a cross watcher, or Virgos know what I'm saying. Virgo is predictable that way. However, if you trying to be vindictive, deceitful, or you trying to manipulate a Virgo will play that pattern with you for so long just to analyze. They already know you wrong. They just gonna analyze to see how far of the lie you gonna tell with your body language. So it's that's how we become lie detectors. So, I hate telling that secret, but that's how we become lie detectors. Because we'll turn around and watch you lie, and then we'll see how many ways that you lie. Watch your body language as you lie, so we know when you lying. We don't even have to say nothing to you because we know you lying because your behavior pattern has changed from how it once was. So Virgo, that's one lesson you have learned. Now, even though you in this, you've been in a delay about hanging on to things for not for your height, for not for your highest good, Virgo. And this is the valuable lesson that you learning. You learning about jobs too. You learn about how not give your information to people because people been crossing you out because they trying to get your position because the way how you work, you do things so gracefully. You do things so divinely the speech and all. You may be a little too cocky sometimes, Virgo. So slow down on the cockiness at work. Okay, we know you great, and I'm gonna give you acknowledgement because the people at work know, but I'm gonna give you acknowledgement and accolades, but don't use their mouth. Okay, that's some of the problems. Is that Virgos, you think you know everything until you run across another mature Virgo and a Virgo trying to give you that insight, but you don't want to take it. How teachable are you? Okay, you got to be teachable. But now you're starting to learn more about people who's trying to be vindictive. So that's what you're learning because you have been through it numerous of times, but you just don't want to feel like you going over and over and over again for a lifetime. So this is becoming so frustrating for you, Virgo, because the delays is what you it's not what you want. You getting what you want, but it's not the Virgo way mentally. Like you may be getting a love, but it's not the Virgo love how you give with the act of service or the nurturing part of the loyal and the commitment and the dedication and the consistency. You may be getting like three out of all of them I done said. So you feeling like, okay, it's there, but what's wrong, Virgo? Some of y'all gotta stop over analyzing. You gotta let the universe flow the way that it needs to. Like if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. The key thing is it's life. We got to go through it. But get ready, Virgo. I am gonna say get ready because what's coming your way off of your generosity, off of your obedience, and off of your sacrifices. You found a formula to how to overcome over narcissistic people. You found a formula how to remove yourself from deceitful people and manipulation and all of that. You are learning the deities, not as well as the people, but you are learning the deities of what's going on into your life. Okay. Ashe, amen. Salah. Let's go ahead and get it. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button now. We got 70 in the building. Shout out to you. Now we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Shout out to Marla, Jaquita, Henry, Chrissy, Tierra. If I miss you, don't take it personal right now. Anka, I see you too. Don't take it personal, but we just doing what we gotta do, baby. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some of this energy. And remember, energy does change it. So it changes every day, but it's all in how you make the choice to make it work out for you. Now, many people won't tell you about this about spirituality, but you know me. Spirituality is all about how you make it. One rule. It's all about free will, but you do have the power of you as the individual, whoever's watching, to take over your life. It's all about the choices you make and the things you allow. Okay. You can make anything possible. You are your own king, queen, god, goddess. Okay. Your life dictates on how you make it out. Not what nobody wants it to be, but how you make it out to be. Okay. Ashe, Ashe, amen. Salah. All right. Let's see what we got. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have? A Virgo. Who? Sun, moon, rising. North Node in Venus, or wherever it's at in their placement, and even whoever's watching. I mean. All right, Virgo, what we got right now? We got the Ten of Wands being clarified by the Nine of Cups, okay? So it is letting me know you've been going through a lot of hard work of a lot of responsibilities going towards your wish fulfillment. So this could be if you're taking action at a job or taking actions in a personal aspect, you've been buckling it down and been taking care of this and taking care of that. You've been doing a little this and doing a little that, been doing a lot of this, but y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, so y'all doing a lot of this and a lot of that, and you've been transforming. You went through the responsibilities, you buckled down during the hardships of what you need. Now all your wishes is coming true. Some of y'all don't understand. Now, on a love aspect, it may not be the way that you typically want it because you may have been dealing with a lot of responsibility, dealing with somebody who may have been very deceptive, very manipulative, and you had to learn how to flow. Spirit gave you the lessons of flowing so you won't have that lack of self-doubt when it comes to things in the future. But it did help you go into hermit mode and spiritually hit a certain peak to where you need to be now when it's come for these rewards to come in for you. That's why I said March is very significant. It's going to be now to March. Remember, but the Nine of Cups, you are finally at an ending point to this towards your happiness, towards your satisfaction, but you also getting your wishes to be granted that you've been praying for a long time. You are starting to see to the happiness from within and learning how to express and expand and counteract with other people and interact with the people that sent for your good. But you also learning about how not to go back in the past, how you learning how to be happy with yourself and be joyous with yourself, with the accolades that you already done been through, with the decisions that you already made when it comes to people from your past. Now, since we still in a little bit of retrograde, before this new beginning taking place, you are understanding more about how to be aware of being blindsided. And that's a fear from some of you. And the reason why it's a fear is because when you look out and make plans and you do the things that you need to do, you want to get the proper understanding with any energy that's around. Now, even with yourself, you understanding now how to follow more on your intuition, how to follow more about how to carry your emotions because you're tired of being around immature people. You are tired of being confused with people that's trying to juggle you around. You are tired of being around these people that's trying to be deceitful and manipulative, and all because you offer this good energy of love. However, you got to let the cycles be with the wheel of fortune that is challenging you. You know, some of you know that for this new beginning to take place, you got to take the time out to to understand and take the time out dealing with people that are fixed in their ways. They are just going to be stuck and fixed in their ways. You are starting to understand that. Now the disappointing part is that you may want to grow with this person. Some of you, it's challenging that you had to get the knowledge and the understanding to see their light and to see their dark, whether if it's a boss, whether if it's a loved one, if it's a family member, even as a child. You had to understand the love that you give is not going to be reciprocated the way that you want till that cycle is complete. And I feel like some of y'all is starting to understand that that lesson is of going through adversity, going through the hardships, understanding you can't put your emotions on your sleeve when it comes to other individuals because the dreams and the desires that they may be looking at is not the same as yours, and but it's disappointing you, Virgo. So now you don't went through a healing process during the challenging times. You are starting to take that lack of passion and transmute that energy into you being the star that you are. You are starting to be divinely lifted up. It's like you have been down for so long. When you are starting to see people how they are, spirit got to uplift your spirit and give you energy because nobody else is giving you that energy. This is why you understood how to also cut people off. You start to take your youthful energy or this new energy and you start to express yourself the way that it needs to be expressed. You start to put effort into what you need and action for the delays. Why, even though you optimistic, and I love Virgo, that's what how your blessings come in because you know how to take a depression situation, transmute that energy into gratitude, into light, and understand how not to go through it again. Now, the thing about it is when it comes to love, we need to take the time out to see people for how they really are and be in our and be in that alpha energy. I was gonna say masculine, but be in your alpha energy, where it's no longer Virgos giving out all the keys and formulas to love us. They got to earn that by knowing us the same way how we give it to them. Now, the problem is, even though you in this boss type energy, Virgo, you got to understand, stop giving people the benefit of the doubt when even though you see the clues right in front of you. If you make a mistake, okay, so what? It's life. But if it's meant for you, it will come back. And our problem is we so used to hanging on to things that's really not suitable for us because we done gave all our effort and investment. And even though we love a challenge, it challenges us that we can't get the person to do what we subconsciously want. That's why we be stuck in situations. However, if you understand from the beginning, Virgo, like you gotta be you, this person gotta be them. You gotta do your part at the job and let the people who need the help get the help when it's divinely timely meant. Now, we keep enabling people to do the dumb things to us that we allow, and that's why the problem come in for us to be so emotionally unstable. So you are learning about this lesson. You are learning about how to deal with friends that used to come in, hey Virgo, hey, I know I ain't talked to you in like 3 months, but can I get you to do this for me and this, that, and the other? And you understand now every time, like you so intuitive, you know when a person call what they want before you even pick up the phone. You got to start understanding, like even with the people that's close to you. Them the ones who hurt you the most. They say a stranger will never hurt you, but it's the people that closest to you. I'd rather have an enemy come and talk to me rather than a snake. Because one thing I like about the difference between the enemy and the snake, yeah, they got the same motives, but the enemy is going to be real and tell them how they truly feel about you. A snake is going to be the one that's going to portray the slide in your good gracious and then come and hit you on the backside and backstab you through your heart. That's the difference. So I'd rather take somebody who's going to be real. A Virgo rather take somebody who's going to be real than be fake. Again, I promise you, a Virgo wouldn't care if another sign say, "Hey Virgo, I really like you, but I'm a stripper." Or hey Virgo, I really like you, but I'm this. But hey Virgo, I really like you, but I'm that. I promise you, if a Virgo interested in you, and I hate to say it like this, but Virgo interested into you like that, they wouldn't care what you are. They're gonna rock by your side. But if you ever lie to the Virgo, that's when everything goes sour. And this is a lesson that you've been learning. People cannot be real with themselves because they can't be real with themselves in the mirror. And that's what hurt a lot of individuals when it comes to them trying to grow with a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. But for you, Virgo, you learning how not to keep giving this energy out to people because you keep falling short on that area. It's okay. It's okay. Some Virgos had to learn for some years. Some Virgos learn for some decades. But the point is, you're getting your strength back. You being more empowered with your soul to help you get through this. Your ancestors been watching over you. This is why your third eye has been open so much, because the clarity. This is why it's like you understand. Some of y'all may be in a relationship and still alone. Take it as it resonates. Now, I know your happiness from within is creating these new starting points, all because you're not falling for deception. You're not falling for temptation anymore. You are harnessing back that energy, and you are starting to purge, but you're not letting people purge that energy onto you anymore. And that's a lesson. It's understandable. You are starting to take that change and take that courage to pack your things up for some of you and go. Some of you are going on a one-way ticket to a destination and you are not looking back anymore. Some of you are in a path in a journey where there are no rearview mirrors. And Spirit want me to tell you, they are assisting you. They're assisting you. They are helping you during all of this. They're helping you during the temptation. They're helping you get through people that's deceiving you, because people don't honor your self-worth. People don't understand who you truly are till you release and let go. And when you release and let go, again, change that confirmation of you coming out of that cocoon stage. You are becoming a butterfly. What comes out of your mouth, people love. Some people love the words that's coming out your mouth. Some people can listen to you for days because you're so knowledgeable. But Virgo, the person that you want to be knowledgeable the most, may not see you like that because they look at you in a different lens. And the more you change, the more you started being guarded because you've been vulnerable at so many points, telling this person over and over and over what you want, and then they just not giving it to you. Just like the job, you may be telling your job, "Look, man, where my money? I've been doing this for this amount of time with my money." And they finally give you something, you like, really? But you're not tripping about it. But you're just looking like, okay, I just got to buckle down harder to do what I need to do as a Virgo. Not dealing with the individual at the job, but yeah, you doing things now that you're more passionate about. If you love this person that treats you like that, you are loving this person because you want to love this person. You are starting to know how to deal with a person. It's not about a Virgo finding out the truth. It's about the Virgo when they find the truth, if they want to still deal with you or not. And I think Virgos mostly like to deal with you, but the problem is we can't let go because we like to see you lie, and we like to see in it, and it puzzled us like a challenge. So that's why I said, just be real with a Virgo. For some of you. Now, Virgo, somebody wish fulfillment that's losing you. They fear this, and they see it because they know the limitations is coming to a close. They isolated right now. They in their thoughts. You may not know this, Virgo, but the challenge part, they know they can no longer control you because the attraction that you have for them, yeah, they still attracted to you, but they know you are no longer going. They know you will walk with no regrets. Ooh, and this could be an air sign that knows that. They may be fearful of that because they know the more you take care of yourself and hold your energy, the more they have more passion for you, but they just scared, Virgo. They scared that it's gonna be another stalemate. Like you rising and you are rising in this season right here, and you are rebirthing. Like most Virgos rebirth, and you are no longer thinking about any unexpected controls. And now they thinking about you, and some of y'all have walked away. They've been thinking about you since maybe fall. They don't want to go through the transformation. And I can't make this up. And I told y'all before, Pluto transformation. It's all about in the mind. Transformation. This is subconscious. Now they subconsciously understanding like, dang, I messed up a thing with Virgo, or dang, I need to get this right with Virgo. Yeah, right now they see the self-absorption and they want to try to move in towards you. And right now they trying to release whatever third party, whatever pain or whatever hurtful events they've done to you, but now they know it's gonna be a progression when it comes to you, and they know they gotta tell the truth. They got to get that clarity, and once they get that clarity, 9 times out of the 10, if Virgo really care for you like that, they will let you back into their traditional ways, into their abundance. But the challenging part is though, you put a stop because you looking at this person bitter, Virgo, and it's a challenge because you stop trying to receive information. You may stop communication. Now, not only that, this person does want to build, but it feel like with you, Virgo, you rather be happy right now. They know you their wish fulfillment. They know you their happiness. They play the game hard to get. They wanted to listen to their friends and other people to get everything together, even when it came to a job giving you this promotion. But now your work ethic have showed that they was the one that was wrong the whole time, and it's been like this, and they've been trying to hold it in probably since fall, and now since it's now that people see your rebirth and see your transformation, now everybody want to come in, but now this person want to delay or leave something hesitant about this new beginning with you, all because this person understand they got to go through the inner work of balancing their emotions, and they don't want to take accountability. Job, promotion, you not taking accountability of what's right for you, or you being an empathic individual, a Virgo, it may be immature people around you that just want to keep you in the unknown, but you always avoid this tower moment because you always listen to spirit. You always listen in the spirit, and that's what helped you elevate. So this is your time of elevation, Virgo. This is the time of the epiphany and the awakening and the understandings of everything that you've been going through in your life. Like I tell everybody, 12 represents Pluto. Pluto represents change, transformation on a subconscious level. This is why you've been feeling a little bit drained. This is why some of y'all may be very sleepy, because if you empathic and you on that high vibration, some of y'all been sleeping where you've been napping like you done got somebody pregnant. And it may not be so. Some of you may not even be touching individuals, but the energy around you has been draining you because you've been taking in on the subconscious level where your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe been giving you downloads about this for so long. They've been showing you signs, and now they had to put you in some type of isolation or hermit mode so you can understand everything that's been going on. Woo, Ashe. Virgo, I am saying, I will tell you this. You are the star and you have been investing a lot and it's paying off. People have seen you for who you are. Now, if you're a content creator, and I gotta say it to you, shout out to you, and I love every single one of you because we all one big family. I don't care how you look at it. I just look at tarot readers and mediums and all of us healers, podcasters. I look at us all like a cell on the body, but we all going with the same purpose, to help people grow. Now, I will say, now somebody big will may be coming to you very soon for a reading. Okay, keep your mouth shut. Make sure you be like a real typical reader and do the HIPAA contract when it comes to people coming to you, because believe me, when that one person come to you that you least expect, and I'm not saying but when that person come that you least expect, it's going to give you a fulfillment beyond a lifetime to understand your purpose and your value. And it's going to make you understand and get the epiphany of you understanding about what you have been through. Now, that's for a few. Now, for the majority, this is going to be you shining to the point in the limelight where you're going to have a different glow, a different aura about the work that you've been putting in around your community, around your house, around you and your spirit and your soul, and you're going to blossom and grow even during the darkest times. Now, you may be getting ready to start breadcrumb somebody, giving them a little in and out because you've been tired. Maybe, Virgo, you starting to understand about the wickedness that this person been trying to put on you, or some type of spell they try to put on you, communication spell or sex magic, either one you want to say. But I feel like the more you've been in isolation, the more you've been in solitude, the longer it has been, the more you starting to understand your value and your growth, and you are understanding about the lessons of being more analytical about the people that you've been dealing with. The more logical way have you think about certain individuals when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your ideas, and when it comes to you grounding. Okay, now Virgo, you are that star, but you got to make that sacrifice in order for you to make it to where you need to be. Okay, you're doing a beautiful job, you're doing great, you're phenomenal, you're beautiful. People don't tell you that because some people think your ego may get in the way. I'm gonna tell you that because people don't understand that we need to hear that as Virgos. We like that reset, we like that reassurance. So think about that. You are doing great. You are doing wonderful. The lessons you have learned is not to hinder you, it's to help you grow so you won't go through it again. Now you are understanding more about not the people you're dealing with, but the energy within the people that you've been dealing with. And as you being a healer and a person, your discernment has went to the point and it's elevated so high because you've been growing, you've been meditating, you've been eating healthy, you've been keeping your distance away from toxicity around other energies, and that has helped you grow to get that epiphany and understanding that your past was okay, but you learning from your past so you won't have to go through it now in 2025, so you can get what you truly deserve, so you can get that king that you truly deserve, queen. You can get that god that got that emotional intelligence that you want, queen. You can get that queen or that goddess that's gonna nurture you, king, the way that you give that energy back. Like, it's all coming in 2025. You just at the end of a transitional cycle where you thought some people that was there for you was really there for you, but they really not, because they was there to use you. They were there to benefit off of you instead of filling up your cups. They were there to drain your cup. So in 2025, this is why you eliminating so many of these people, because these new cups gonna come in to actually fill your cup, to make you feel like that goddess, to make you feel like that God, to make you feel that positivity, to make you feel that reassurance, to make you feel that growth, to make you feel that abundant feeling of an inner child to come out within the love that you want is there. Even at your job, you're going to start love doing something new. The reason is because it's a new season, a new time, new offers, new opportunities all for you. You just got to mentally erase and finally let go of that past. That's the lesson that we need to learn. Ashe, Ashe, amen. Y'all almost got me preaching up in here. I almost had to put the ear back and all. No, I ain't gonna do it all day. I ain't gonna do it today. I know it's Sunday, but I ain't gonna do it. Y'all almost made me go to church with y'all. Don't do me like that, y'all. Woo. Man, y'all almost made me go to church. Mm, Let's see what lessons that we have learned. Don't make me go to church on y'all now, because you know I start speaking. I speak the Quran. I speak the Torah. I will speak the doggone the Bible. Don't get me started, because I'm a theologist, baby. And you know, once I get started in that aspect, I'm gonna break it down. That's why we talking analogies, because here we all religions. Here I don't. That's why the energy is so beautiful and so positive over here, because we all in the core of the sun. Even though we got different divisions, but we all see the core. We see the purpose. That's why I love y'all so much. Ashe, amen. Salah. That's why you hear me say that. We are one. And if I know some more, I'm gonna start saying it too. And if I'm gonna say it in Spanish, give me time. I say it in I will, yeah, I will habla in español. Give me time. I am fully supported by the universe. I am fully supported by the universe. Ashe, amen. Salah. My body is healthy and full of vitality. My body is healthy and full of vitality. Ashe, amen. I am open to receiving all the love in the universe. I am open to receiving all the love in the universe. Ashe, amen. Now, I grow. Oh, I was gonna say I. Listen, let me do it the right way. Virgo, continue to grow and thrive in the universe. As you discover the purity of your heart and your higher wisdom that guides you towards your victory, direct your thoughts towards clarity and nurture, wisdom, love, and the goodness within yourself. You are free now, and you shall succeed in your life. Ashe, amen. Now, Virgo, find a balance between each sphere of your life. You are the master of daily life. Make the time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. Bring love to yourself and to the world by fulfilling the needs of your body and your soul. Ashe, amen, salah. Creation. You have the power to direct your life with a constructive attitude. Create what is best for your soul. You firmly believe you can transform and improve your inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. Act in the image of the universe and bring light into your life. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. It's a lot. So let's get one from my ancestors. Let's get one healing message. Then, I just want to say shout out to everybody again. Now it's time to re-energize your life. Some of you may be in your Zen energy. I like to call Zen energy is more of your peaceful state, more in your guru, more in your masterful mode, where you more in harmony with your life and everything that's going on. Okay. Now, Ashe, Amen. Now, this one came out with two. So feel like some of y'all are being wild now. I ain't saying wild in a wild way, but I'm just saying you are starting to be more carefree and starting to act on the things that you want. Okay, Virgo, continue to keep that power deep within yourself and continue to take that masculine energy or the assertion or the action to ground yourself and also to move forward. You may be getting led by your ancestors down a path. Listen to your inner thoughts because they are yourself and they are your higher self and they are your ancestors. But make sure it's the ones that's in your highest form, the positive side, not the negative side, okay? And that's going to help you focus with your inner child because it's time for you to be joyful. Do something that you used to do. Like if you're a child, if you was in the winter, if it's winter time and you can't go outside and snow and in the snow and slid, turn around, make a gingerbread house. Do something for the holiday spirit. Like you ain't got to enjoy it, but just bring out that inner child of the things that you wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? It's going to help you live a little bit. And the more happier you are, the youthful you become. People don't know the fountain of youth is laughter. The fountain of youth is happiness. Most people look old because they be so stressed out and using so many sedatives and this, that, and the other. If you, I don't care if you 90, and I got an aunt, and I got an aunt that's 90. She looked like she's 65, and that woman told me one thing that's very, very significant in my life. She said, "Baby, keep living and keep being young. It's no such thing as age. It's no such thing as any of that." Okay, so keep being the beautiful you are. Now, also with that, watch out for people that's trying to be greedy. Now, if you're gonna be in a holiday spirit, be in a holiday spirit because you want to, not because you have to. It's a difference. You have to because you may have to do things that think is gonna be reciprocated, but it's not, but it's gonna hurt you. Do things because you want to without anything coming back in return. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you one more thing that I'm doing this year that's different that I need you to do this year. For the holiday spirit, buy your own gift. You too busy buying everybody else gifts and doing an act of service to everybody. Buy something that you want for you as well. Put yourself into the Christmas list. Put yourself in the gift list and buy what you want. I don't care if it's a car. I don't care what it is. Get you what you need, Virgo, and put your name on it from me, by me, happy holidays, this, that, and the other, and just enjoy it. It's a different feeling. I'm finna work on it because I've done it for me last year. I loved it. I'm gonna do it again. Hey, this is for me, for me. I give you give everybody what you give, which out of love. You give it out of love, but make sure you give yourself something out of love. When the last time you loved yourself? And that's one thing about like self-care. But the lessons that you have learned is how not to let people get over on stepping over on your boundaries, how people want to be in that deceitful energy. You learning how to let go. And you've been doing this for a while. You've been doing everything that's been traumatic to you. You finally releasing and let it go. So I just want to say, Ashe, 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 man. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Now, y'all know if y'all want a personal, get at me, text me. We can make it happen, but we got to make it happen accordingly. You know how I am, but I'm normally efficient with everybody. I shout out to everybody who been getting them lately, but I have been efficient on the time frame. Now I've been tired, but I'm gonna get it. We're gonna get it. So they basically said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you, God love you, universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Till I see y'all beautiful souls to the next time. We got 91 in the building and 49. I'll take that because it's not about the likes. The likes don't do nothing but help other people know about the channel. That's it. So no, many people don't tell you that, but I'll be real with you. Everybody know, but I just want to say I love you from the bottom part of my heart. Keep working. Now, give it next month, more abundance to start coming in your way. You know, you're going to start being in your bag season and this, that, and the other. But make sure you start enjoying the positive part about life. Not being at work and looking at the person not working and doing this and getting paid more than you. We're not going to worry about that. We ain't going to worry about if you by yourself right now and the person that you really want to be with not calling you and this. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to work on the Virgo the best way that we know how. And so we can focus on being a better individual for ourselves towards our highest good, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So ashe, ashe, amen. Peace, love, and light. To the next time, baby. I love every single one of y'all. Yeah.